The president's Boeing 757 let the 78-year-old visit 3 states daily, campaigning. October 30th, 2024, he rallied Albuquerque and Henderson, then flew to Phoenix. On trips, Trump Force One shined. Others didn't. Boeing ended it in 2004. 757s rest in boneyards. Few fly. Why did he pick Boeing scrap? Market ditch plane? What's special here? Today, this plane's beauty. Why Boeing 757 won? The 727 was the 757's predecessor, not the 737. The Boeing 727 is a 3-engine narrow-body jet introduced in the late 1960s. Back then, aviation blossomed with proto-tech, but most ideas were crude, demanding highly adaptable aircraft. Boeing pursued differentiation, aligned details with airlines, boosting 727. Boeing gave 727 3 engines. T-tail world's first tri-jet in service. Design lets 727 use short, high airports, if needed. Boeing could rocket boost 727. Passengers felt thrust. Crazy era. Then versatile 727 won markets, profiting Boeing 20 years. Over 1,800 built. Iconic. In 70s, Sinai shattered Boeing's dream. Oil price surged, showed twin-jet potential, making airlines prioritize costs. Boeing planned a 727-300 refresh. No airline showed interest. Engineer-led Boeing drop 727 stretch, re-engine, M-class plan. Built all-new 7N7 narrow-body. Plane uses fuel-saving twins, yet keeps 727 versatility. Still short field capability, no ordinary narrow body. It needed stronger engines. First Boeing tried GE, Pratt. Both unreliable. GE proposed CF6 cut to CF6-32, then CF6 twice down DC-10, killing 113. P&W would build PW2000. But timing's entirely mood-dependent, building F-100 for military. Better pay. Boeing rushed 7 Hearing you, it went numb. New plane? Airlines wanted engine makers to cut costs. Desperate, Boeing turned to Rolls-Royce. Dying Rolls restructured. RB211 hurt Lockheed itself. The RB211 was the first large bypass, free-school turbofan for the L1011. Complexity. Engineer's death, derailed project. Rolls-Royce bankrupt. L1011 delayed. Rolls was pricey, but reliable. Britain and Lockheed covered most R&D. Boeing thought, my new narrow-body needs less thrust. Give me RB211 Lite, saves effort. It was upgraded to the RB211 to 535C by Rolls-Royce. Cuts reduced thrust, ample for narrow bodies. Boeing got waxing, moved fast. Bigger supercritical wing, longer gear, wider fuselage. T-tail scrapped. 727 left behind forever. Named the 757 in 1979. Years later, RB211 757 first flew. Boeing's first non-US engine airliner. After a slow start, the PW2000 powered 757 debuted in 1983. The PW2000 surpassed the RB211 in thrust and efficiency, and was the world's first FATIC-equipped engine from the F-111. This engine brain uses sensors to monitor data and auto-tune fuel, turbine speed, and thrust, greatly easing pilots. FDC's complex, blending algorithms like second-grade PID, MPC. BID, classic controller, used to keep output near target. P corrects error quickly. I sums errors, reducing bias. B predicts errors, damp swings, stabilizes in flight. PID auto controls engine settings from pilot input, ensuring stability. MPC, complex controller, simply. MPC predicts then acts, modeling future states, choosing optimal controls for complex flights. MPC manages nonlinear constrained multivariable control and variables. FDC's core for efficiency. Recently, AI and neural networks entered aviation, shaping engine controls. Mac students should code instead. FADC's debut was a leap, rapidly adopted in military, civil engines, and ship turbines. With aerodynamics and advanced engines, the 757 felt futuristic. Boeing led, 757 upgraded 727. Totally unrelated, 727 carried about 150. 757 hit 240. Then largest narrow-body jet. The 757 earned a reputation as the WRC of aircraft, with its speed forcing ATC to manage faster traffic. Easy to see. Unlike CFM, 56 narrow-bodies, 757 engines had wide-body genes, excess thrust. Boeing gave 757 great handling. Power and control made it hotter. Benchmarked AMG, RS, power, short takeoff, rapid climb, Mach 0.8 cruise. 757 pilots raved about its performance. Meanwhile, Airbus hand-built an APU. Supercritical wings cut drag, boost efficiency, add tanks, giving 757 7,200 kilometers narrow-body range. This capability was initially overlooked, as few expected a narrow body to cross ocean ETOPS ease. 757 surprisingly first for ETOPS 120, the 757 gained sales as US Airlines adopted it for profitable transatlantic routes. British Airways Iberia and Icelandair favored the 757. Aurora livery flatters the 757. Everywhere scenic. China's 757 has shown. Since 1987, Airlines bought 56. Mainland became Asia's largest market. 757 served long routes and flew plateau Xinjiang, filling gaps. Notably, in the 90s, Chengdu and Shenyang built 757s. Training talent. China's last delivered 757 went to Shanghai Airlines, B2876. Line closed 2004. B2876 marked the end of the 757, unlike the enduring 737 and A320. Why did Boeing really abandon the beloved? Pilot praise. Gorgeous 757? 9/11. WTC collapse. Shocked world. Terrorists hijacked 4 airliners. The Boeing 757 wasn't spared either. A 757 hit Pentagon. Another crashed after crew and passengers fought terrorists. All 4 died. Though unrelated to aircraft quality, horrors scarred the world. Civil aviation suffered badly. Demand sank. 757 pros became cons overnight. Once prized engines, wings, airframe became deadweight. 90s US. Private planes hit 757 wing. FA/NTSB found 757 can sometimes outweigh 747. FA labeled it heavy. 757. First narrow body grounded. Most restricted. The 757 exceeds the A321CEO in payload and range, but is roughly 10 tons heavier. After 9/11, declining demand shifted airlines towards smaller aircraft like the 737 and A320. Internationally, engines couldn't match wide-bodies. With orders collapsing, Boeing halted 757 production quickly. Boeing drops 757. China retires. Shanghai's last 757 flew only 0514. Other 757s2. Xiamen's last 4 retired December 1st, 2018. Thus, Boeing 757s left China entirely. Were they scrap? Such waste. China maintains planes well and young, retired 757s, while U.S. Airlines Delta bought near new 757s in batches, still flying today. Sturdy 757 suits freight. SFYTO, post by used. Bonn Airport is 757 Central. Southwest Plateau Parcels fly 757. Retired 757s abroad met it. Back to America. Rehire. Delaying retirement. 757. Oisha. Stands out delivered to Denmark's Sterling in 1991. Later Mexico, 1995. Back to U.S. corporate jet 2011. 757 met Trump. Faded. Private jets are like cars. Poor count fuel. Trump wants performance. Billionaire Trump values fast travel over fuel savings. Our fault. Safe. Roomy 757 was best. Trump later extensively customized it. Red-black exterior. Gold name highly recognizable. Cabin had dining, bath, bedroom, kitchen. Gold-plated fixtures. It has a meeting area, office, modern comms. Desk. Trump works aloft before presidency. Trump loved 757, flying globally to run businesses. Campaigning. Trump rode this 757 to rural heartlands, winning. Many U.S. airports can't handle big jets. Runway, noise laws. 757 let Trump attend rallies easily, winning support. After it ended, trouble followed. 2019. Grounded. No spares or engines. Trump's money relaunched at 2021. Trump praised the 757 and urged Boeing restart production. Nobody knows it better. Strictly, the 757 is hot, and high performance still lacks a replacement. So airlines keep it? Not every airline is rich like Trump. Aging 757s will retire. No more leggy beauty worse. Boeing botched narrow-body plans after 757. After 9/11, Boeing abandoned the versatile narrow-body, cut the line, and NMA died early. During the slump, Boeing chose right. A hindsight reveals a mischance. Post-pandemic, versatile narrow-bodies return. New engines challenge wide-bodies. Airbus iterated A320 into A321, A321LR, edging toward the 757. April, LEAP-powered A321XLR was delivered to Iberia, entering service, beating 757. 757's Air? Does Boeing, seeing A320 sales now, miss it too? We don't like old planes. Our favorites got old.